Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's K-Wife here, and I hope you guys are having a great morning. Looks like Luke actually set up all my sound stuff and everything for me, so I didn't have to worry about anything. So, great to see you guys in the chat. Hello, Jack. Hey, Brady. Hi, it's Ace, Natalie, Brandon Williams, Jack Robbins, and everybody coming into the chat. So great to see you guys, all you early morning or afternoon people, depending on where you are in the world. So I hope everyone's having a great day today, and
am I even allowed to be
I'm just gonna
strong?
Okay, alright, good. Alright, I can hear the game. Let me know if you guys can't hear the game for some reason, but I think we can hear the game. Cool, you were in the last... Yep, I do remember you. It's Ace, definitely. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Natalie. Hey, Brady. Hey, Jack Robbins. And, everybody hanging out in the chat. So, and, everyone hanging out here. So, great. Alright. Great to see you guys. I hope you guys are having a great morning. So, my mic is working a lot better right now. Because it's actually, I don't want to say that, I mean, Luke is being kind when he says there's no cure for blonde, because my mic wasn't really plugged in the last time. So I was using the mic from my computer. There are a lot of wires here, okay? I don't know. Like, people are always like, why can't you remember to do this or this? But it's like, well, I have so many things to worry about every day that, like, when I'm like kind of stressed or like oh my gosh, I need to get this done, then I'm just like running around trying to find something, and then I'm just like, okay, everything looks like it's pretty much plugged in, let's just stream. And then it's like, no, it wasn't. Alright, I don't know, oh, there we go, we're supposed to get this. So we're gonna do some word challenges today. Yay! So I hope everyone's having a great morning, and I asked Luke to help me wake up and help me set up, so he set up the stream and made sure my mic was working and woke me up, because I asked him to, because it helps me to do something in the beginning of the day, because sometimes I get up, I'm almost about to stream, and then like I don't make it because it's like I have too many other things that get in the way, I can't stream, and then I miss my time window, and then I'm like super depressed because it's like, oh no, like I have to wait till 6 p.m. tonight because I have all these premieres going up. But anyway. Alright, let's start it out with another Sidon and Link one, I guess. So yeah, these are becoming like my fun dynamic duo. The super friends, Sidon and Link. I feel like I've been saying, like, I feel like they would be best friends, and I think, like, they are. Like, I mean, I don't know if they are, but Sidon is always, like, happy to see Link, and in Breath of the Wild, and he's just such a nice guy, so, yeah, I think he's such a cool character. Yep. Great to see you guys. Hello, Brandon Williams, and everybody. So, good, how are you, good, how are you doing? Hey, it's Ace, hopefully you're doing well, thank you. So everybody's talking about Sephiroth challenge. If I don't do the challenge, will he come to the roster on the day of release? I believe he comes no matter what. I think he comes to your roster no matter what. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so here's another Sidon and Link challenge. Oops. Probably should have guarded with ZL. I need to work on that. There we go.
That's the way.
I keep forgetting to guard. I don't think I've really been guarding at all this game. Oops. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna try to get through these enemies as quickly as possible. It's long. I just like people to be friends. That makes me feel happy. So. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Sidon and we're gonna go take some of these fools out. Yeah, and once you get him upgraded, I feel like he is super fun to play as. Like, I feel like he's actually stronger than Mifa, but I mean that makes sense because I think he's like 100 years old, or well, I guess Mifa's pretty old, honestly, too. So I don't really know, but I mean he's also huge. He's like tremendous.
Such potential. Have this. I did it.
Come on, Sidon! Yeah, my mic sounds like 1,000,000 times better because I was actually speaking into my computer last time. Oh my gosh, this is why I need Luke around. Not just for that, also for hugs and love and stuff, but it's like, I don't know, I'm hopeless. Alright, come on, Sidon.
I won't stand for it.
Will you guys be playing Bravely Default too?
I did it.
Thanks for the super chat, Brady. I mean, that would be nice. I honestly wish we could look at, one thing I wish is we could get if we got our views up to a certain point, then we wouldn't have to worry about the series like that people weren't watching anymore. Like, also, that we wouldn't have to worry about moving on with other series when certain ones are not doing the best. We could play whatever we want. I don't know. I'll ask Luke about it, Brady. Thanks for the super chat.
It's time.
My gosh.
Ready?
Alright, so let's see if there's like a character up here. Thank you for the super chat, Brady. It says, to be honest, next year is going to be busy for video games. Oh, okay. Alright, well, good to know.
I won't stand for it. I must not fail.
So yeah, Luke just went to bed after helping me set my stream up, and he woke me up and he's like, "Little streamer, wake up." He's so cute. So once I get done streaming this game, you guys probably won't want to watch it, but I'll probably end up streaming the other game that we're trying to do, which is the like stuff on the
Too close.
oh my gosh, the Greek Phoenix Rising. Basically, I'm just trying to stream randomly in the morning and things like that, games that we actually need to get through. And I liked doing the community streams on my channel. I don't know, maybe I can actually end up bringing those over here at some point. Depending on, like, if I have a game we really have to get through, then I'll probably stream that. Oh, thanks so much for the super chat, Brady. Since most of the 2020 games are coming out next year. Okay, alright, I gotcha. Alright, good to know, Brady. Thank you. Alright, so we have 2 minutes to defeat this guy. Oh my gosh. I really like playing Hyrule Warriors, but I'm kind of a person that likes... I don't know why, but I kind of like... that was my weird laugh, but I kind of like doing the same thing over and over again. That's kind of the kind of person I am. Like, like, if I'm, like, doing, like, math, I'll do math all day, or if I'm doing, like, if I'm doing something, I'll just do it all day. If I read a book, I don't really like to put it down, I like to do it, like, all day, so, I don't know. It's like, if I'm concentrating on something, I'll just do it all day, so it's like, yeah, I kind of like this, because it's like, alright, well, I know what I'm doing for a while, I'm just sitting here, going through again and again, beating up bad guys over and over again. Do I like AOC or Breath of the Wild? I don't know. I mean, I didn't really, I mean, for me personally, I like playing this better because I'm a Dynasty Warriors fan, so, that's why I like playing this. I like playing this. Yeah, better. Oh, I know, Jack, it's terrible. It's really, really messed up, like, ugh. Yeah, they started closing all the stores around here at 6 p.m. So it's like, if you're craving pizza late at night at like 9 p.m. or something, it's like, all the restaurants are closed at 6. And I'm just thinking, like, going from my days when I was doing culinary and they were talking about how to run a business, they were saying, like, if you cut, you know, your business by, like, 4 hours, then you could lose, like, half of your income. And I'm just thinking, like, oh, okay, well, oh my gosh, like, how are these places gonna stay, afloat? Fire and elemental training. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, Link. Let's do this. Alright, Link. Let's go for it. It depends on the time of the day for what kind of views that you get for streaming. So, I mean, people are not gonna be watching as much in the early morning at 9 a.m. as they would, like, late at night. It completely depends on what time. Plus, people will come back and rewatch it, so I'm not concerned about it. I just like to stream just to get a video up for the day and, you know, just say hi to everybody, and I'm just having fun playing Hyrule Warriors. But yeah, for to answer your question, hey, it's Ace. I feel like I don't know. I feel like Breath of the Wild maybe was a more like meaty game, I guess. Like more, I mean, without that game, you wouldn't have this game. So like Breath of the Wild was probably a better game, honestly, but for me personally, I prefer playing this game. I like to play Dynasty Warriors games. I love Dynasty Warriors games. So for me, I like this game better because it's a Dynasty Warriors game. My favorite games are beat 'em up games and Dynasty Warriors games. I also kind of like puzzle games like Fire Emblem and XCOM, but I don't really... Basically, those games make me rage, but I do enjoy playing them, but they make me rage a lot. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I like playing them, but they also they don't make me feel relaxed. Like, Dynasty Warriors games make me feel relaxed because I just have fun with them. And, like, I know pretty much how to play Dynasty Warriors games, so... Looks like Brady's playing Tetris. Oops. I really like once you first play Dynasty Warriors games, it can be a little stressful because you're running from one location to the other. But once you actually get into them, like, it's like, oh, this is actually really fun. I remember the first time Luke and I played Dynasty Warriors, I don't know, I think it had Ryu in it, and it was the, like, I don't know, it was Dynasty Warriors, like, well, I think it was one of the first ones or something, I don't know. I thought it was like a Three Kingdoms thing. Anyway. But I just was like, I played as this spear girl with like long hair from China or something, and she just started taking out like 100 enemies at once, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Like, you have such a cool feeling of that you don't get from any other game as Dynasty Warriors, because it's like, it's just like you get to take out so many enemies at once. It just makes you feel like you're so awesome. That's what I like about Dynasty Warriors games. It just has this really cool feeling of just taking out all these enemies at once. It makes it, basically, you know, they're always for some kind of war. It's always during like some kind of war, so it would completely make sense. Like, Breath of the Wild, their storyline wouldn't work for a Dynasty Warriors game, so the storyline of Age of Calamity works because it's a war. So like any kind of story based on a war would completely work. That's why I feel like the Gundam Dynasty Warriors game worked really well. So yeah. Basically any kind of I don't know, Luke was trying to think of a... Oh yeah, Luke was saying Power Rangers would work really well as a Dynasty Warriors game. You know, like you could have the Battle for the Grid Dynasty Warriors. That would be pretty cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna go this way. But yeah, I mean, like, I like all the Dynasty Warriors games. Like, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, this is so much better than all the other Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, I mean, it's nicer looking, but for me, I like Dynasty Warriors games. I don't even care how they look. I just like the feel of them. I like how it feels to play them. So, it doesn't matter to me how they look, honestly. Like, I thought the Fire Emblem Dynasty Warriors game was awesome. Like, I don't know, I think it would be like equal with this, but nobody played it, which was really weird. But I feel like Fire Emblem fans didn't really like Dynasty Warriors, so it was weird. Come on, Link! Waiting for Dynasty Warriors Super Sentai. Yeah, Chad, definitely. These games must bring out your inner Viking a lot. Definitely Sons of Gaming. Yeah, anything with a war in it. Okay. Alright, awesome. Great to see you guys. Hey, Sons of Gaming. I wonder if Breath of the Wild story will be changed because of Age of Calamity from Hey It's Ace. I hope not. Like, I hope not, because I thought I think the original Breath of the Wild was a better story, honestly. To be honest, I think the original Breath of the Wild had a better story. Just being completely honest, they messed up they messed up this story of this game. I mean, I don't think I'm alone, like, in that. Like, even Luke was saying, and a lot of people were disappointed. I was disappointed at how they changed the beginning of the game, like, or the backstory of this game, or the ending of this game, which would change the beginning of Breath of the Wild. I'm very disappointed in that, because if you actually look at the cutscenes of Breath of the Wild compared to what actually happened in this game, completely different. And also, like Luke was saying to me, like, the Zelda and Link's relationship has actually changed. Because, like, here, they're only going around for, like, a year, whereas, like, I think, like, in Breath of the Wild, they're traveling around for, like, 3 years or something. Something like that. And it's completely different. Like, it's... What I loved about Breath of the Wild is that I really loved the story, like, and I think so many people did too, because the thing is, like, what it's like, it's almost like they did something that's never been done before. You know, what happens, well, I mean, it's not never been done before. Link has failed in the past. Okay. It's just like something that I never remember being done before, like, in a huge game, which is like the fact that the hero, like, yes, he's failed, but like, what they do the story after he failed. So that's what I think is really interesting with Breath of the Wild, is like, it's just like, like, what happens, like, after you fail? How do you pick yourself up and go and move on from there and keep going? Like, what happens after you fail? You know, and it's like, that's what Breath of the Wild was about. Everything went wrong. Everything went wrong that could go wrong. Everything completely collapsed. But somehow they still picked up the pieces and tried to move on, and it was still okay after that. That was what was such a, just the beauty of that story was just perfect. Because, like, life doesn't go the way that you want it to. It never goes the way you want it to. You never have people come back in time and stop bad things from happening to you and go, don't worry, like, I foresaw this was gonna happen to you. I'm just magically gonna be your friend and I'm gonna solve all your problems. Like, that doesn't happen in real life. Like, you literally have horrible things happen to you in life, and then you learn that, wow, I thought that things were gonna go well. They didn't. And I did not know that it was going to happen this way at all. And then, what do you do after that? Like, Zelda is, like, dealing with all this, you know, guilt of feeling like it was her fault that everything happened, you know? And, like, it's just like that, it's more, the Breath of the Wild story is really good. Because it's about real life. It's more relatable. So I did not like how they changed it, because you cannot actually just have somebody come back in time and solve all your problems in real life. It doesn't work like that. You have to figure out what do you do now. Because, like, the world is an imperfect place. And, like, and just, like, the relationship between Link and Zelda was just so amazing. And if you actually go back and watch the, like, cutscenes of their relationship and how they ended up, like, falling in love and stuff was so, like, beautiful in Breath of the Wild backstory cutscenes. I mean, it's still nice here, but it's not. It doesn't have the same passion and intensity in this game that it had in Breath of the Wild. It's not as dramatic. It's not as like heart-wrenching. It's not the same. They didn't go through as much in this game as in Breath of the Wild. They didn't lose everything. Like, basically, you know, in Breath of the Wild, Link gave his life for Zelda. You know? And it's like, in this, you know, she wanted to make sure that didn't happen or something. But, I mean, there's like no greater sacrifice than giving your life for somebody. Like, it's like the ultimate sacrifice. Like, so, I mean, yeah, the story of Breath of the Wild is 10 million times better than this story. I like this game better because I like Dynasty Warriors games, but as, like, what game is better? Breath of the Wild is better. If I could play Breath of the Wild, I'd play it, but I'm not very good at playing those kind of games. But yeah, I mean, they can't ruin, I mean, I don't want them to change the story because the story was perfect. They can't change it. Like, I'll be so angry if they change it. This Link isn't long. This is not Link, this is long. Okay, that makes me feel better, Brady. Thank you for the super chat, Brady.
Be still.
It seemed like the powers, another power from the power in Breath of the Wild. Hey, it's Ace. Yeah, it can't be. If they would change the perfect story they made with Breath of the Wild, if they would change the story, no, they cannot. They would be as guilty as Michael Bay and Disney for ruining our childhood because it's just, they cannot change it now. Like, they gave us the great story, they cannot go back on it now. But, like, just think of it, like, Zelda, well, I mean, I know she's, like, fighting Ganon and stuff like this. Oh, no! Okay, so I'll do this again.
Pardon?
Hello! Natalie, Cool Shinji, and, Chad, and hey, it's Ace, and Brady, and Ragnarok. Great to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. Thanks so much for watching. Lonk is savage and doesn't listen to Zelda and wouldn't sacrifice her if she would be a human shield to Lonk. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat, Brady. So yeah, no, I cannot relate to the Dynasty Warriors story because nobody has ever come back in time and saved me in real life. That would never happen. But I think all of us in some ways can relate to Breath of the Wild because there are horrible things that happen and nobody comes back in time and saves you, so... But they still figured out a way to make it okay anyway. I think that was the beauty of the original story. Is like, okay, everything went wrong, but it's still gonna be okay. Like, we're still gonna figure this out. You're working on time travel, Sons of Gaming? Okay, awesome. Well, awesome. I can't wait for that to be figured out. Thank you. But yeah, very good question. Hey, it's Ace. Yeah. Hello, Ragnarok. How's it going? Hey, Cool Shinji. Hey, Jack Robbins. Hello, everybody. Thanks for the super chats, Brady. Yeah, I mean, yes, this is a prequel, but at the same time, they changed things in the prequel that, like, for people that, like, believe they, oh yeah, they're connected and stuff, but it's hard for me to believe they're connected because they did change things in the story. But I just don't want them to change, exactly, I don't want them to change the original story of Breath of the Wild and the original backstory. That was very beautifully written, so, like, I don't want them to change that. They can't, because unless they do what, you know, like, we'll always have those cutscenes from Breath of the Wild, we'll always have that game. Even if they want to somehow pretend like it's changed, we still have the original cutscenes to watch. And we can still have our fan fiction. But no, they better not officially change it. I'd be so mad. The worst incidents of changing, you know, the original of anything is like when George Lucas like just confiscated all his original stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, so restart battle. Alright, so let's, alright, I have to pay more attention. Alright, Mifa, you gotta pay more attention. I really need to level Mifa up a little bit more, I guess. I mean, I like playing through Dynasty Warriors games because it's the same thing over and over again. Like, anyone can learn to play Dynasty Warriors. It's just, it's not like a very complicated game. It's just like the same thing over and over again, which is why I like it, because it's like I can actually get through this. Like, it doesn't, yeah, I mean, like, Luke does a lot better at fighting some of these monsters than me, but I mean, I can still fight them eventually, even if I can't fight them now. Like, say I can't fight this monster now, I can just keep leveling my character up until I can fight it. Like, I will eventually get it. No Kitty Kong. Thank you for the super chat, Brady Power. Okay, alright, so now we just have to move on. Okay, we got this. But yeah, I love the Breath of the Wild story, and I love the backstory of Link and Zelda. Like, you know, this story is pretty good, but it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a different challenge. I don't know why. Alright, no, I'm gonna do this one again. We're gonna do this. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna use my lightning magic war and stuff. Because I haven't really been using it, and I'm just gonna go hardcore, just use my magic, because I think that's one of Mipha's strengths is more magic power, so... I always forget to use my magic. Alright, now we have Mipha in angry mode. That's how every game gets a good score. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Brady. Says first thing, make sure that every game has no Kiddy Kong. That's how the game gets a good score. Yeah. One thing cool, I mean, there's a lot of really cool things about this game that you wouldn't get if you didn't play this game. Like, well, I mean, it's not necessary, but it's interesting. Like, things I really liked about this game, Age of Calamity, are, like, for instance, seeing little Sidon. Oh my gosh, so adorable. Like, one of the best things in this game. Yeah, Sidon is, like, one of my favorite characters in this entire game. You know, seeing Rivali was really cool, honestly. Just really awesome. Like, getting to see him and his personality, I feel like was one of the coolest things ever in this game. Rivali was really, I mean, I don't know, like, Luke is always, like, basically being like, oh my gosh, why can't Rivali be nicer? But it's like, in reality, people come in all different personalities, so, you know, maybe what made him have to be kind of mean might, like, maybe there was a reason. If he wasn't, like, hardened like that, he might have not been as good of a fighter or something. Like, everybody has to deal with, like, differently, so, like, I don't know. Like, who knows? Maybe if he had been nicer, he wouldn't have been able to work as hard and get what he needed done. I don't know. I'm trying to give Rivali the benefit of the doubt. He's definitely kind of mean, but... I really liked seeing Rivali in this game. I liked seeing tiny little Sidon. I liked seeing Mipha and Link and their... just like her actually being next to him all shy and seeing her try to kind of like realize that she really liked him. That was really cute. You know, part of me almost ships like Mipha and Link. I think she's very sweet. I got really mad at her in the last game because I was like, get out of Zelda's way, like, but I liked seeing Mipha and Link here because it was like, oh, she's actually really sweet. Like, she's very sweet. I really, really like Mipha a lot. Okay, fine, I like the fish people in this game, okay? It was really cool seeing the king, and like, I think the way that they played the story with the king, and like, you know, just, I don't even know. Okay, I'm supposed to go up here. The King and Zelda was just like perfect. Like, where basically he was shown to be this basically kind of a jerk to Zelda this whole time, where you were angry at him. And then at the very end, basically it showed that he, you know, that he actually was trying to protect her the whole time because he wanted her powers to awaken because, you know, he needed them to awaken because otherwise everyone was gonna die. So it made sense why he was so upset. But, I mean, he could have maybe said it in a nicer way. Why is my... Oh, there we go. I was like, why is my magic not working? It's pushing the wrong button.
Be still.
Oops.
Stay back. Stand out. Righteous. Take that. Out of pin. Fire. Righteous.
Come on, Mita! You call him ravioli when he's being mean? Okay. That's pretty funny, Chad.
Be still. Take that. Stay back.
I don't know, I just feel like sometimes people need to harden their personality when, like, people, when they have a lot to deal with, sometimes you don't have time to be nice, like, you get that way because you have so much to deal with. Like, it's never okay to be mean, but, like, think of it like, I think of, like, Rivali as, like, Gordon Ramsay. He's, like, has a lot of stress to deal with, so he's just, you know, if he was nice, it would take too much time to say it in a nice way. So he's just trying, he's basically trying to let his bird kingdom people survive. So he's just trying to, like, do the best he can with that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I just feel like, I feel like there's an alternate Earth where there's a nice Rivali and he didn't get the job done. Like, he was too nice and he didn't get things done. Like, I feel like part of me feels like he had to be that way. Like, that other guy years later didn't understand because his life wasn't as hard, but I feel like Rivali's life was, like, the bird people were kind of, everybody was kind of, like, surviving back then. So, I don't know, that's how I kind of feel. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I know Rivali's not a real person, or a bird person. Ravioli. He's super hardworking and the best fighter in the world. He is very, yeah, Rivali's very, very, very good fighter, and, like, he, like, I still think he's a jerk, but, like, at the same time, like, maybe in some ways he's a jerk, but in other ways he also isn't a jerk because he has to become a jerk to save his people. So in reality, sometimes that's the nicest guy of all, is the jerk. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, it's, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, when I had to fight on these challenge missions, like, fighting Rivali on his challenge mission, I could not beat Rivali as Link. I had to switch to Rivali. The only person I could beat Rivali as was himself. That's how good, that's how scary his challenge mission was for me. So he's very, I mean, he's so formidable. Sometimes I think he actually is stronger than Link in this game. Like, he's very strong. Okay. Alright, so fight lightning with lightning. Alright, I guess we can be Richu here. Oh my goodness, I'm a little nervous. Oh, you know what we can do is upgrade our weapons over here. But that's just my personal opinion. Like, you guys can definitely have your own opinions. Like, my opinions are usually wrong. I'll just disclaimer that, whatever. Alright, so we went up one level with the thing. Alright, so oh, we can actually buy some pumpkins.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Alright, so we need 6 more pumpkins for that, but we can actually go here. Alright, I'm just like stalling. I'm stalling because I don't want to do this challenge. I'm a little nervous. I don't like when I use reju, I end up dying a lot, so oh my gosh. No, don't say that. When I use reju, I'm so amazing that sometimes people can't look at the screen because the gameplay is so good. Alright, where's Riju's? Where's her thing we were gonna go to? Okay, now I'm lost.
I'm getting stronger all the time.
You know Bo's training. There she is. But I feel like there was like a point to that, like with the whole thing with Revali and Link. It's possible that Revali is stronger than Link. But was he stronger like inside? Like his spirit, his heart, was it stronger? Because Revali was just working hard on his skills. But Link was working hard on his heart. He had a kind heart. I feel like the champion has to be more than just like your skills. Like it has to do with your heart also. Like, I don't know, not to be weird or mushy or anything, but like, I don't know, like I do, like, I played violin for a long time, and I can think of it like this. There's a lot of violin players that technically they get all the notes, but when you're listening to them play the music, you can't feel the music because their heart is not in the music. Like they're playing it perfectly, but it doesn't sound good because they have no heart in it. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like maybe, I don't know. I think they did that on purpose where they made Revali possibly better than Link. Like the world will never know if he was better or not, but he kind of was. I guess you can always speculate. Or I feel like Link is such a humble person that maybe he is better than Revali, but he wouldn't actually like let him know if he was. To Link, it doesn't matter. Like, he's not in a contest. Revali's kind of like in a contest. And I know so many people like that are always in a contest against me, and I'm not in a contest against them. It's like, okay, well, good for you. But yeah, it's a very well-written story, honestly. I mean, the whole story is really well-written. I mean, it's Nintendo, so... I'm actually surprised that a story this good could be written after the year, like, 2010. Because most stories are, like, terrible. Like, I don't really like a lot of stories. I like Lord of the Rings, and I like The Last Airbender, and I don't know. I don't really like most stories that are written. I don't think are very good. You know, like I like old books and stuff. I don't feel like most modern stories are very good, well written. Like, I don't know, like in general, it's just like I like, you know, the really cool 80s sci-fi novels and stuff, Gundam, but it's like, I don't know, like, Harry Potter is pretty, like, modern and pretty interesting. I mean, obviously it wasn't written after 2000 or what, well, maybe some of them were, I don't know. But it's still not, like, I still think that this story is better written than Harry Potter or a lot of the novels that people really like. This story is really well written. Like, this could be, like, I mean, it is kind of like a movie. It's really good. We actually did it! I'm so surprised. Good job, little Riju. She's so cute. Princess Mifa, your words mean a great deal to me. From now on, let's join our strength. The only thing I don't get is the relationships between Hylians and Zoras. I read the first Harry Potter book. I thought it was really good, well written. But I mean, like, compared to this story, I mean, so I just don't think it compares. Like, I think this story is really well written. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion because well, I see my personal opinion as fact, but I just think that's not. It's not, like, I would say, like, for me, like, a good story would be, like, I personally, and, like, everyone has their own opinion, but I think this is a great story. Like, you know, I think that the first season of Sword Art Online was a great story. Amazing. I don't know. I see Harry Potter as like a modern, like, attempt to make a good story, and it's okay, but it's not, it doesn't really have good versus evil in it, honestly. Everybody is not to be weird or anything, but everybody is a sorcerer in that book. Like, nobody is really good. Like, everyone is just using magic versus magic, so there's not, like, this is like the forces of good versus the forces of evil, like, in this huge war and battle, and like this has true love in it. Like, in Harry Potter, the girl is kind of like dating, like, she kind of likes Harry, she kind of likes the other guy. It's not really true love. Like, this is like bam, like, this lady needs my help, I need to help her, I'm gonna risk everything, I'm going to give my life, you know, and I'm the only one who can do this, I have to do this. Like, this is a heart-wrenching, unbelievable story. Like, Harry Potter is just like, okay, we're going to school and we're learning and we're just gonna become stronger, and that's the story. Like, I don't know, that's how I feel. I'm just using it as an example. Like, that's like probably the best modern, like, example of a good story, and I like old stories. I'm an old school person. I think, like, Lord of the Rings, that's an amazing story. And then, like, I don't know, just like old, like really old, like, now I'm reading, like, trying to read the Iliad and the Odyssey. That's actually a really good story. I think it's really good. Like, there's so much to it, so I guess I'm more of an old story person. Demon Slayer and Promised Neverland are both well written. I haven't read those, Ragnarok. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. I mean, but no, I think that Harry Potter is well written. I do think it's very well written compared to a lot of stories. Like, I tried to read one of George Lucas's books. Like, he wrote fantasy novels, because I was a huge George Lucas fan, and I thought, oh my gosh, like, you know, I love Star Wars, so I'll love his books. I couldn't really get through it. Like, so I don't know. But yeah, I know Harry Potter was probably written before 2010, but I don't know. I'm not keeping up with things, but I'm just saying for modern story. But anyway, now I got all weird. Sorry. What I'm trying to say is I really think this is really, like, compared to,
You deserve no mercy.
hardly like, if you compare this to most movies, shows, like books, anything, this is a really phenomenal story. Like, they did such a good job. Like, I'm actually like Breath of the Wild is true because it literally takes my breath away. Like, I am amazed of the story. It's unbelievable. Like, other stories I mean, I actually think like a lot of the really good stories today are actually in gaming anyway, so like, I really liked Ni no Kuni. That was cool. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Brady. I appreciate that. What Amber's trying to say is Kiddy Kong is bad. And there you go. That's what I was trying to say. I just didn't realize it. Alright, so now I put my foot in my mouth as usual. But yeah, I mean, like, everyone's great. Everyone's fine. I like everyone.
You deserve no mercy.
Alright, thank you, I think it was Ragnarok. I'll screenshot those two stories and try to, check them out.
Fortune was not on your side.
Yeah, unless there's the kingdom on the brink of destruction and the heroes are at the point of death, then I don't want to read the story. It's like, there has to be stakes for me. No, it's not always true. I like other stories too, but but yeah, I'm just being weird. Okay, new objective. Okay, well, I got some magic over here. So I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm just going through some missions and just hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. So hopefully I'll remember to do more streams in the morning. Just whatever game we're going through, working on, just trying to like grind it through, and because a lot of games have like a lot of off-camera stuff you have to do, and I actually appreciate that because it makes me feel like I'm actually contributing a little bit. Oops. Come on, Urbosa! Man, she's scary. Oops. Come on, Urbosa! Ha! I have taken a shine to you as well. You are cut from a good grain. Something. I think the best, Ragnarok says, I think the best stories are found in anime now since many fly under the radar. It's not truly mainstream, such as the ones I mentioned. They are anime manga. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna screenshot that just to make sure I don't lose it. Alright. Oh, sorry. Alright, Ragnarok, I'm trying to find your comment from before so I can screenshot it. Hello, Brandon Williams. Hi, Spider Hulk. Hello, Epic Sands. Hey, Natalie. Ragnarok. Hey, it's Ace, Sons of Gaming. Chad, Akarui, and Brady, and, Alright, I'm just trying to find your comment where you wrote those two different things. Oh. I'm so bad at scrolling up. I like. Oh, there we go. Demon Slayer and Neverland. Okay, gotcha. I found it. Oh, thank you. Neverland and Demon Slayer. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why, but I really like, I don't know. When I really didn't really watch a lot of anime, one anime that, I mean, I don't really know what people feel about it. Maybe it's not. I really liked the story of Ni no Kuni with gaming, with the game, and, like, I liked, we played Ni no Kuni 2. I still want to play through Ni no Kuni 1, but, like, I think it was by the same people. I don't know if it was by the same people, but I really liked when Luke showed me Howl's Moving Castle. I really liked that a lot. I don't know. I didn't really even understand the story very well, but I really liked it. Like, it still made me kind of cry, even though I didn't even understand what was going on. So I thought that story was really good. Like, there's just, I mean, yeah. I always wish I could write, like, I always kind of, like, wish I could write a really awesome story, but I don't know if I ever could. Alright. Let's see. Wow. Oh my goodness, so many different things that need to be done, so, okay. Alright, so let's see, it's 10 o'clock, let's see what other kind of, things. Oh my gosh, speaking of Rivali, oh wow, yeah, we should fuse some weapons, so let's, oh my goodness. Swallow bow, falcon bow. Regular bow. Okay, so let's upgrade this guy's weapon. Looks like we have not upgraded his weapon at all. Okay. Let's go. Okay. And I remember in other Dynasty Warriors games, if you would actually upgrade the NPCs that were playing with you, like, it would actually help you to do better in the level, but I don't feel like it matters for Age of Calamity. I don't feel like it matters. You can upgrade these people all you want and they won't help you at all, I feel like. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to Rivali. That's one thing. I mean, this isn't exactly... I don't feel like this exactly plays like a Dynasty Warriors game. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like... I don't really feel like it does. Okay. So you have one Great Eagle bow. We'll upgrade Rivali. I'm just wasting all Luke's rupees, but oh well. Oh, okay. Thank you for the super chat. Brady Power says, copyrights our series, but did you hear they're trying to pass a law where you can go to jail from copyright? No, I didn't know that. Thank you for the super chat, Brady Power. A stream early on Sunday. This is a surprise. Yep. Hey Blackwing, how's it going? Hello, Brandel. Hey, Jack and and Gorski, Brady, Blackwing. Hey, it's Ace and Brandon and everybody come, and Ragnarok and Javier, Sons of Gaming, everybody coming into the chat, so hopefully everyone's having a great day. Alright, yeah, I know, I usually, yeah, this is kind of a cool surprise, honestly. Alright, so... Alright, so we upgraded to a level 16. So that's attack power of 15. I don't really know if that's very good, but... Alright, so now we're just going to move the... weapon limit, or I'm gonna move the character over here. So... Okay. Oh wow, Rivali, you really need to be... we haven't really leveled Rivali up at all. Probably because we're jealous of his awesomeness. Okay, now I'm gonna get rid of some things that I have. Because I want to make sure I can level Rivali up. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh my gosh. You know what I'm gonna do? This is... I'm gonna sell some weapons because I need some money. I never play as the fairy, so I'm just gonna sell some of those weapons. I will eventually play as the fairy, I just... not right now. I don't really play as Yunobo right now, so I'm just gonna sell 2 of his weapons. Alright. Now I'm really going to town on selling. Let's sell some of Hetsu's weapons. I'm gonna probably need these later, but oh well. For now I have money, because I need to upgrade Rivali. Let's see. Zelda has a lot of extra weapons. Honestly, let's just sell those. Okay. Alright, so now we can... And I'll just sell 2 of those. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so yeah, that was easier than selling like food and stuff. Okay, so now I'm just gonna level up Rivali and his friend. Oh, actually, let's level up, what's his name first? Tiba. Great, 59. Yeah, I'll just level him up to 60, it's fine. Okay, so now we'll level up Rivali. Oh, wow. We'll level him up to 70. Okay, awesome. Oh, he's at 67. I don't have enough money to go past there. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so let's figure out where we were gonna go. There we go. Rito Discipline, restricted allies. So, yeah, you have to play as Rivali and Tiba, and we'll just do cooking.
I'm ready to stuff my beak.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. I'm really having a lot of fun just like going through and playing some of these challenges, and I don't know, I'm having a really nice time, so I hope you guys are too. Hope you guys are having a great great day today. Not Hetsu. Tiba is the god of leg. Okay. We do go, I do go to church, but because of the pandemic I haven't really been going. It's also hard for, like, I haven't been going because my husband has really bad health issues. So I can't really risk like getting sick and him end up like dying or going to the hospital. We've had a lot of issues like with people asking us about the church thing, because it's honestly kind of like people that like you know, go to church and watch us. I've gone to church like a lot most of my life. It's hard because we have to work 7 days a week, and if I stay up super late on Saturday night and try to get up really early and go to church, sometimes it's really hard. I know that's not an excuse, but it, you know, like, they're not gonna pay my rent, like, they're not really gonna pay my rent for me. But also I'm trying to find like a church I can go to on a different day, honestly, that I wouldn't have to go on Sunday, because it's really hard. Like, it's really hard when you have to work late. Like, I have to work late at night on, Luke has to work late at night on Saturday, and, you know, like, you can't not work late at night. Is Link... Amber is like Link to Luke. Okay. Maybe. Thanks, Brady. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but basically I have a, you know, church I was going to, but once the pandemic started, I haven't been going because I don't really want to get, I don't want to risk it. I can't really risk it. But even before then, I've had a hard difficulty with, I don't really talk about it online because, like, I want to keep, like, my channel separate from any kind of beliefs I have or anything like this. However, people always seem to want to ask me about it anyway. So then I kind of feel like I don't say anything and then people just assume things. But I have a really difficult time with church anyway, because basically my husband is very sick. Like, he's very sick. It's very hard for him to leave the house. It's very hard for him to be in crowds. It's very hard for him to go. Like, half the time in the morning, if I'm about to leave or if I have to sing at like a church service or something, I try to cancel like, I can't really sign up for anything like at church, because if I try to, then people get angry at me because they don't really have compassion. Like, I don't feel that they have compassion for people that can't make it or have certain circumstances. And it's very, I have seen a very interesting side of things where, like, for me, my personal faith is very important to me, but when I'm around people that, you know, like religious people and stuff that are, quote, supposed to be nice, I don't really see them being like kind to people that are sick and stuff like this, or giving people leeway. There's always a lot of like judgment and stuff, and it's hard for me because, like, for instance, if I go to church on my own and Luke's not there because he's not feeling well, people will literally just start saying things to me, and it eventually starts to hurt my feelings a lot. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope that I can find, like, I listen to things online, you know, and I know, you know, and it's very difficult to explain it to people, but it's very hard. Like, when I do go, you know, people are always just like, where's your husband? Like, and if he goes, then they're just like, where have you been? Because he's very sick. It's very hard for him to be around crowds. He can hardly, like, when he goes out of the house, he's allergic to so many things. My husband never leaves the house because he got into a car accident years ago. He can hardly leave the house. You know, he's disabled on SSI. So, but that's not like an excuse that those people will take. So, and it kind of makes me question everything, honestly, because it's kind of like, okay, well, if this is how you guys really are when somebody's sick, so that makes me has made me question everything for a long time, because when your life really gets hard, the people that are, quote, supposed to be there to be kind or whatever, and they're not, then it makes me wonder, like, well, what is really real then? So that's, I don't know how to explain that, but it makes me wonder. For me personally, I always, like, I might actually start going to church at, like, the homeless shelter, where I can actually go there and bring some blankets and just, like, sing some songs. Or I might actually make, like, a thing online where I actually just sing some songs, because for me, I know so many people. Like, I know a guy that works on Sundays. His family looks down on him for not going. But in reality, you can't change, like, you can't say to somebody, okay, well, you know, like, you, like, basically, well, you should just change your job so you can make it to church. But because that's not really fair, because so they can get paid less so that they can go make it to church, but then you, like, will you help them with the rest of their rent so they don't live on the street? I'm so confused. So that's what I have to say. It's kind of a long rant, but it's been very hard with me. I also don't feel like, I honestly don't feel, my personal opinion, and this is just my personal, well, I believe it, so I personally don't feel that, like, I don't feel that all these rules about, like, what you have to do to be a good person and all this stuff, like, you have to make sure you're in the, you know, pew exactly this many times, etc. I don't think that God expects those things from people. I think people expect those things from people. I don't believe that these rules, like, I think that people have made a lot of rules about things, and it puts a lot of burdens on people. You might not even know how difficult it might. For instance, right now, I hardly have any money for gas. To go to the church I have to go to, I have to spend, I don't know, $25 just to drive all the way there and back, and I don't always have extra $25 because sometimes I'm gonna need to spend that you know, on a code for a game for my job. I know it seems ridiculous, but in reality, if I don't do that, I can't do my job. Or I might need to spend that on, like, bread so I can get through the week. I mean, like, and I understand, like, that people will say, well, if you only did it this way and you put that first, then you would have everything. Believe me, I have done it that way. I have put it first, and it didn't, you know, I don't agree. Like, I've had, but anyway, I won't get into it, but I you know, there's a church that is around here that does like 7 days a week, and you can go there. But the problem is it's like an hour away, so I would have to use so much gas money to drive there. So anyway, I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, I don't look down. I don't, like, this is not like, this channel is just a gaming channel. Like, I happen to have my personal faith. That's just my personal faith. I don't try to tell anyone what to do. If people are, no matter what faith you are, like, if you are not going to your temple or your church, I never look down on anyone, because I know everyone has their own reasons for everything that they do. So, and I don't actually believe that, I don't believe that God judges people for that. I think that people judge people because, you know, even the Bible says, you know, judge not lest you be judged, because with the measure that you judge others, that will be the measure that, you know, you will be judged. And so for me, for many years, I thought that meant, you know, don't, I thought that meant, you know, talking about like horrible sins, like, you know, like murder and stuff. But I really do believe that it's things like, you know, just normal things, like somebody's wearing clothes that you think, you know, are inappropriate or something. You really shouldn't, I mean, you really shouldn't judge them, because you don't know. Like, maybe they just don't know that's inappropriate, or like, I try not to judge people as I go on, because I realize life is very hard. And you just don't even know. You don't know what the person has been through or anything. So I don't know if that makes sense. I probably lost, like, I don't know, I always feel like I lose viewers when I speak my mind, but it's been very hard for me to go to church, because whenever I'm there, people just keep asking me why my husband isn't there, and then when he actually comes, they just like say like, oh, we haven't seen you in so long, like kind of making him feel bad when he actually gets there. So it's really, really hard. Like, sometimes when I'm in church and I'm just trying to do quote unquote the right thing, like, I literally am at the point of tears, because like nobody wants to talk to me, because they're all kind of judging me. And it's weird, because I've tried it in many different churches and they're kind of like all similar. Fine, let's do this one more time. Alright guys, we're gonna do this, and then I'll cut out everything. I'll have Luke cut out everything I talked about in the stream. I'm sorry. Thank you, Black Queen. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that again. I need like a surrogate Luke to help me and pineapple me. This is what, like, people are always like, oh my gosh, let Amber talk, and it's like Luke's always like telling me like, no, pineapple, because I'm not supposed to talk about that. Sorry. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm officially moving on, so I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm almost, once I'm done with this, we'll probably do a couple more challenges.
You're finished. Not over. Fine. Too easy.
Alright, sorry YouTube, I'll cut that out. I promise.
Hey.
Alright, so let's just get through here. I'm just gonna go through as fast as I can. Yeah, the cool thing about Revali is that he can actually, like, just shoot while... while he's flying. I was saying that, but now I'm walking again, so... it's kind of hard, I keep getting hit. Oops. Oh, so I am supposed to fight him. And then after that I have to get... so this level really isn't that hard. I was just distracted, so I was making it really hard for myself.
Be still. Get another victory. Take this.
You want a piece?
Watch and learn. You didn't stand a chance. Too easy. Be still. Be still. Stay down. Yet another victory. I can use this. Be still.
Come on, Revali, let's go!
Sorry. I can use this.
Yeah, see, if this was on Twitch and I said something weird, it would just disappear eventually. But, oh well.
Be still.
I can easily cut that out, though. Come on, Revali!
You're finished.
Yeah, sorry guys, I've had a lot of bad things happen to me in my life, so sometimes, like, when I'm thinking about something, like, that's difficult, if I don't say anything, then it makes me feel even worse, because, and then if I say something, it makes me feel better, but then I'm just like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have said that. Alright, come on, Revali, let's do this.
Be still.
I'm serving up.
Burn. Burn. I can use this. Not good. Take this. Are you shocked? Lightning. Behold. Be still. You're finished. Too easy. Sorry. Nice try. Watch and learn. You didn't stand a chance. Be still.
Not too shabby.
Oh my gosh! I cannot believe I didn't make it in time.
You want a
All right.
piece? I'm serving
Be still.
up.
Take this.
Yikes!
Are you shocked? Hold. I can't be stopped. Watch and learn.
Don't forget about the Smash premiere at noon. Oh right, yeah, the premiere. Thank you. Actually, I'll just do that right now. Okay. December 20th. Oh wait, no, they actually do it, so... Oh no, that's okay. Like, they actually run the premiere. I forgot. Oh no, I have somebody helping me. Thank you for the super chat, Brady. I forgot, I have somebody helping me with the premiere. Our people help us with that.
Still. I can't stop. Give up. Too easy. Be still. Be still.
What? I thought I had some magic.
Be still. Watch and learn. You didn't stand a
Baby
chance.
Vegeta is coming out to Dragon Ball?
Yet another victory. Take this. You're finished. Stay up. Be still. Be still. Hey. Be still. Behold. My way.
Oh, I want to see a little tiny Vegeta.
Be still.
That'd be pretty cute.
Give up.
Finally!
Burn. Too easy. Yet another victory.
Not that easy.
Take this. Be still. You're finished. Behold!
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh! Oh, I feel like such an idiot. Alright, we're doing it this time. I'm so... Revali is ready. He's so...
Watch and learn. You don't stand a chance.
so ready to go.
Be still.
Are you kidding me? I didn't even hit him with that? Okay. Now I'm in angry mode. Oh, this guy's thing is ice. Okay.
Be still.
One of these guys is stasis. One of them is ice. It's hard for me to keep track.
I'm serving up.
Be still. Burn. Ouch! Burn. Frozen. Ah! I can't stop. Be still. I can't be stopped. Be still.
Not too shabby.
Too easy. Be still. You're finished. Be still. Get another victory.
Alright, I should probably concentrate on one of these guys.
Stop. Are you shocked? Too easy. Take this. Get another victory. Watch and learn. You won't stand a chance.
Should have upgraded Revali more.
Be still.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Finally! Finally! Thank you guys for watching and encouraging me. Sorry it took me so long. Yay! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I just feel like such an idiot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, all right. We need to make Revali feel better after that. He's such a good character. I made him. He hates me now. Revali hates me. Oh, I've disgraced Revali. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you guys for watching. Great to see you guys. Thank you, Blackwing. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much for encouraging me. Oh, good. Thank you guys for watching. Hello, Gorsku, Jack, Ragnarok says, well done, well deserved. Oh, thanks. And it's Hey, it's Ace, Chad, Akaru, Sons of Gaming, Javier, Skyleo, Sons of Gaming, and Bandy, Kay the Anime Girl, Connor, and a name in Japanese I can't say, I can't read very well, and a bunch of people. Spider Hulk, thanks everyone for cheering me on for that victory. And everybody else, I appreciate that, guys. We got a mask! That's all we... Oh, okay. So, more masks. I feel like we're playing this together because your like positive energy is helping me get through this. Thank you guys very much. So we're unlocking all the stuff together. Except for it's on my system. I wish I could send the unlocked stuff to you guys, but you guys, a lot of you guys probably already played this through, honestly. Thank you guys so much for the help and encouragement. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. I feel so good about myself that I finally got through. Like, the old version of me would have given up and threw my controller, but the new version of me is like, no! I'm doing this! I feel so satisfied. Alright, so let's do another, I don't know, challenge. Okay, fine, let's do this. Rivali, recommended level 68. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Fine, we have to avenge Rivali. We have to... Well, actually, I don't know if I can do another Rivali challenge. I feel like he's going to, like, hate me because I'm gonna make him look bad again. Alright, let's see here. We have Rivali's weapon. My gosh! That was insane. Alright, so we've got... Rivali has his Great Eagle Bow. Alright, let's see. This guy, Theba. Alright, honestly, I'm just gonna upgrade Rivali more because he deserves to be upgraded. He needs to be upgraded after that. He worked so hard. Okay, now he's level 72. Yay! Okay. Alright, so let's try this one with Rivali and Theba. Oh, great. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, we're gonna do it anyway. Do Bowser Jr. versus Sephiroth. Alright, thank you for the, thanks for the super chat, Brady. Much appreciated. Alright, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'll screenshot your, request. Thank you, Brady. I took a screenshot of it to show Luke. Thanks, Brady. Yeah, let me know in the comments to this video or our other videos, like, if you guys have requests to fight Sephiroth. Oh my gosh, so it's 11 AM, we've already streamed for 2 hours, so, well, part of this will be cut out, like, the part where I was, like, talking about something I probably shouldn't have been talking about, and YouTube got mad at me, but yeah, like, it's been like 2 hours, so I'll probably... I'll probably do, like, this challenge, maybe one more, and then I'll probably call it a stream or something.
You're finished.
Luke can never leave me alone. It's like he can never, hopefully he can just... I don't know. One day, hope he can rest in peace, knowing I'm good now. At least I've got you guys to help me in the chat. keep me honest and on topic. You guys are kind of like, it's like if Luke needed to trust somebody to take care of like his wifey, he'd probably trust his subscribers more than anyone else. You guys are so sweet. You guys take care of me real well. Thank you guys. You guys are all gentlemen and ladies in the chat. Okay. Whatever.
Be still.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
I can use this. That's the way. Be still. Frigid. Be still. My way. Be still. Stay down. Be still. Take this. Stop. Hey, be still.
Oh my gosh!
Be still.
Finally! Okay. Nope, it's not done yet. Not done yet, Rivali.
I can use this. Too easy.
I like how confident Rivali is. He's so cocky. I love it. Too easy. Makes me feel like I can do this easily. Since Rivali knows he can do it, it's like, so can I. Rivali knows I've got this.
I can use this. I can use this. Foolish. Be still. It's my time. Get another. Watch and learn.
Yeah, Rivali, you've got this! Oh my gosh, Rivali's so cool.
Try me. Stay down. Be still.
Oh, darn it.
Take this.
Water blight cannon, so I probably need to use, I don't know, fire or something. Oh, jeez.
I can use this. Be still. Impressive.
The only character in the game that can fly and hit people at the same time. He can just hit you from the air. It's like he's like a demon bird. One-winged angel, Rivali. Except for he has two wings.
You're finished. Be still. Impressive. Be still. Be still.
Oh, this isn't timed? Oh my gosh, I thought it was timed. I was like freaking out. Alright, this is not timed. Maybe I can relax. Oh my gosh, what is relaxing? I don't even know what that means.
Stay down. Get another victory.
Yay! We did one! We defeated one! Alright, we got one! Oh, great, this guy. Alright, so I'm just gonna bring Rivali over here so can...
Just stop.
Alright, activate.
Good stuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot Tiba has different powers.
Give up. It up. Just stop. Good stuck. Move. Wanna try carve?
What the? Okay. Come on, Tiba, do it! Do your thing. Be the hero that we need right now.
Die.
Come on, Tiba.
That way. Just stop. Good stuck.
Oh my gosh! I'm just trying to push the button so fast. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing this right at all. Oops. Okay.
Just stop.
Oops, oops, oops. Okay.
Good stuck. Just stop.
Darn it.
Good stuck.
I'm not even worrying about this other guy in the horse. It's like I'm just trying to get Thunderblight Ganon.
Just stop. Good stuck. Just stop. Good stuck. En route.
Come on, Tivo! Let's do this!
It up. This'll ruffle some feathers. That did the trick. Listen to it. Catch. Come on. Here it comes.
Okay. I don't even know which one I got. Alright, I think I got that. Oh, I only have this horse guy left. Oh my gosh.
Good stuck. Move. Give up. Rivali, got it, Tava. I can use this.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Too easy. Stay down. Get another one. Fantastic.
Yeah! Tiba and Rivali looking awesome. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jack Champion 76, Javier Skilio, and success, yay, yatta. So thank you guys so much. And I don't know, maybe we'll do one more. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I'll try to do more streams like in the morning where I don't talk about